There is currently a sell signal for Bitcoin BTC in the Intrendias terminal is right now considered a sell. We see a sell signal flash on October 26th today. Not only do we have a sell signal in the Intrendias terminal, the terminal has been able to outperform the coin itself from 2021 to 2023. We have an edge of 1%, obviously not crazy big. However, we still have an edge either way. Not only that, though, we have a sell signal and a slight edge, but now there is a price forecast capability within the Intrendias terminal. Here, we're using machine learning to our advantage, and we are incorporating the GARC model along with the linear regression model and blending the two together to come up with specific prices that the terminal calculates to be the forecast in the next 90 days. So here, the algorithm speed usually fluctuates between 9 to 11 seconds. And then we see the GARC forecast predicting Bitcoin at 38K, linear regression having a more bearish scenario of 27K. And finally, the Intrendias forecast is the blend of the two, sitting at 32K. And finally, the output in and of itself is very simple. GARC, linear regression, and Intrendias forecast to provide us with a cone of possibilities here. And then finally, something that I was interested in seeing was from my news section, we have some speculation that BTC is rallying over US military spending and not ETF hype. Now, initially I was a bit skeptical, but essentially the argument is discussing how BTC may be acting similar to gold, where fears of government and fears of government trust being able to successfully mature and pay out their interests for their treasuries. Perhaps we're seeing money flock to something like gold and transpose to like Bitcoin that seems to feel like a safe haven. Just from the surface level, I think a lot of this is definitely hype around the ETF. We had false news from the crypto news outlets about an ETF being successfully produced, and then that was put off the shelf as a mistake, right? But then the ETF hype continued, and I think Bitcoin buyers are very anticipating that Greystone or BlackRock, whoever's going to be first, they're going to get their hands on a Bitcoin ETF. So surface level, I think it's still leaning towards the ETF hype, but still an interesting article nonetheless that the terminal was able to scrape and provide to us. So I hope you enjoy this new price forecast functionality that we have in the Intrendias terminal, along with the classic buy and sell signals. Let me know what you guys think about Bitcoin and the future of crypto down in the comments below, and check out the free Intrendias terminal for all these new features and upgrades. Catch you guys in the next one.